Torio?
No, Carding, I was not. Sit down.
So you've been sick. I didn't know until Marina told me.
Where did you see her?
She passed by the house just a while ago.
Damn that woman. So she insisted on seeing you. I told her not to bother you.
Oh, it isn't any bother at all, Torio. I was even chiding her for not letting me know right away. She was so excited when she showed up. At first I thought you were dead or dying.
Don't you let that woman alarm you again. There's not a time when she doesn't worry about something. Sometimes I even think she worries about that we will worry her next.
But she has no a reason to be worried. You look very sick.
I'm just a bit feverish, that's all.
Your whole body is on fire. How did you get that fever?
I don't know. I guess it's a tiny wound of my foot.
Maybe you didn't go to the dispensary as I told you.
It's not anything serious.
Not anything serious? If it can put a man for your size and strength to bed, is it something serious? But you need not worry. I sent Marina to dispensary.
What for?
I told her to ask the doctor to come and look you over. You should have thought of that before.
Are you dreaming? Do you think the doctor will come with we will have no money to pay him?
But you don't have to pay him anything. He's the public doctor. He'll treat you for free.
Maybe if I go there, but do you think he will take me trouble of coming to me? What do you think, I am a congressman?
No, Torio.
It's alright. I know you can do it. Not alone. You need me. But don't get impatient. I'll get well sooner than you expect.
You don't get what I mean, Torio. I'm giving it up.
What? You're giving it up? You're joking.
I'm not joking, Torio.
But why? Have you found an easier way of making a living?
I'm frightened, Toyo. See what happened to you. Suppose it happened to me. I'm not even half as healthy as you are.
Oh, so this little wound had you really scared, huh? Why, it's only scratch. It did not even blood drop.
You know what the old folks say about those accidents concerning the dead?
What do they say?
That if one gets wounded or even only scratched by the bones of the dead, he will die.
And you believe that?
Of course.
You're just like a child. Besides, it was an accident. A corpse did not leap from his stump to plunge on of his ribs into my foot. Nothing like that happened, so there's nothing to be scared of.
Even then, you got that one in the cemetery. Torio, let's not offend the dead anymore. It's so frightening. You never know what they'll do to punish us.
What can what can they do except hunt us? And who is scared of ghosts?
I'd rather offend the living.
And if they catch you, what do? They throw on the jail? The dead are more kind, Carding.
I haven't had a good night's sleep since we started this work. It seems so mean and ugly, like stealing candy from a baby.
Carding, if you start being sentimental in the world, you'll starve to death.
Oh, here comes Marina. Where is the doctor, Marina?
How's Torio?
Where is he, Marina?
Your temperature is still rising.
Marina, I'm asking you, where's the doctor?
He wouldn't come with me. See? See? I told you so. I wouldn't have died of surprise if he came.
Why couldn't he come? Was he busy?
Well, no, not exactly. He was not.
What did he say?
He wants us to take Torio to the dispensary.
How? He can't even sit up.
Who says I can't even set up? I can't. I know I can if I really try.
That doctor must be crazy.
The doctor afraid that instead of paying him, I would beg money from him. If he came, he would have really begged from him.
Are you sure you tried hard enough to make him come, Marina?
Of course I did. You're both afraid I might die. For all you know, I will outlive both of you. What shall we do now? Listen to him? I'm afraid that fever has touched his brain.
Let's take him to the hospital.
It's not as easy as that. Carding, he hates hospitals.
Yes, I know. We'll drag him to it if we have to.
We can make him do anything he hates.
But we can't leave him alone, Marina. He's really more sick than he appears to be. It is only his will to live that keeps him going. He'll break down soon and it may be too late then.
Hey, what are you two doing there? Whispering like two lovebirds?
You'd better go down the street and get a jeep.
We haven't even a centavo to pay the driver.
I'll take care of that. I have some money here.
What do you want a jeep for? Are you two eloping? Can you wait till I'm dead?
Toryu, we're taking you to the hospital.
You're not taking me anywhere.
Toryu, we don't have to ask you.
Oh no, you speak as if you own my body?
Because I know it's for your own good.
But I don't want to go. Don't tell me I can't even refuse something for myself.
Toryu, listen to me. Be reasonable. You're sick. If you refuse to go, we'll drag you if we have to.
Just try, Carding. Just try. I'll fight you with my last strength.
Toryu,
Carding, you're my friend. Don't do anything I hate. And don't worry, I'm in my right senses.
alright. I won't insist.
Toryu, please, listen to us. Why are you so worried about me? What a silly question. That's not a silly question. Why should you worry that I might die? Haven't you always wanted me to die? Toryu, you were never really happy with me, were you? I know you've grown tired of me. No, Toryu. Don't be ashamed to admit it. I won't mind. I confess I also get bored sometimes. But where I could always seek for chance, I cannot imagine how you must feel inside. Toryu, whatever give you those ideas? So if you think I'm going to die, don't take all this trouble of pretending you don't want it to happen. Just leave me alone to die. This could be your chance to get rid of me and get another man. Carding for instance. Toryu, he's quite a man too. Even before I'm dead and gone, he has already laid his hand on you. Toryu, he's our only friend and you dare speak of him like that? Carding, you must forgive him. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Don't worry. I understand very well.
See? I'm not dead yet and already you have taken his side against me. Toryu, do you think he can take care of you as well as I have been doing? He can't even earn enough money to support himself. He cannot even take over our business when I get sick. What business? How much more if I had you to take care of? He'll starve you to death. What business? Does he mean, Carding?
Don't mind him. He has gone mad.
So, I'm mad, huh? I'll tell you what kind of business we have.
Toryu,
It's a business that requires no capital. All you need is a good, strong stomach.
Toryu, stop it.
Why? Are you ashamed to let others know that Dad have been supporting you all along? What does he mean, Carding?
Don't listen to him. He's out of his mind.
Really? Do you want to know where the money I bring home comes from? Do you believe I really earn it by breaking my back at the waterfront? I fooled you so well, you never even suspected. Just what did you do? I put it plainly.
Toryu,
I robbed to the dead around us. What? You mean? I was one of those who forced open the graves of dead. And you stole from them? Yes, and why not? Rich people are always buried with something valuable on them. Rings, earrings, necklaces, watches, and gold teeth. Why let such treasure not under the ground, while above the ground people like us are starving? Toryu, you didn't do that. You didn't. But I did. You can ask Carding. He was with me all the time. At first he was scared to death. He would tremble at first fire but later on.
I didn't want to.
But he had to, because he had to eat even from dead man's hand when the tries robbed the living. He always gets caught. He's too slow for them. But with the dead, once he got used to it, it was so easy. The dead do not report to the police. They don't fight back. They don't even scream. Stop it! I can't stand it. Oh, the poor scared dead. What's so sacred about them? They all dead.
Torio, when we had nowhere to stay, we moved here to their place. We put up this house on their land. They did not complain. They did not call us squatters. They did not drive us away. And what did you do in the return? What?
I hate them. That's why I robbed them. I hate them.
You hit them? Why? What did they do that when you hit them? Did they ever try to harm you?
Look at them. Doesn't that sight infuriate you? Look, nothing worries them. They lie. They're day and night sleeping like babies, mocking or suffering.
Marina, stop listening to him. He used to tell me that over and over.
One night, as I was coming home, a strong rain caught me. I ran for shelter to the nearest tomb. That one near the road, belonging of the dead Chinese millionaire. It was so beautiful. The tomb is looked more like palace than a place for a dead, with thick marble walls and roof, and festive lights. Inside was the body in the coffin. It was so dry in the rain and comfortable, even the dead. Why should that dead merchant have marble walls and roof to protect him from the rain, while I was outside soaked to the bone and shivering in the cold, waiting to go home to the dark, dank place with a cardboard roof that leaks even in the lightest rain? Why he's dead and I'm alive? I have more sight to the things wasted on him. Don't you think so? Don't you think we need thick walls more than we did?
He must have seen you.
Who could have seen us? We used to work after midnight when everyone was asleep.
It was God who saw you doing that evil thing. God who keeps eternal watch over the dead.
Why should God keep watch over the dead? Why not over you and me who are still alive?
Oh, what you did is a horrible sacrilege. If you die, heaven will not receive your soul. Even hell will refuse your damned soul.
Why do you always say if you die, if you die, if you die? Do you want me to die?
No, why should I?
You really want to be rid of me, don't you? Marina tries to interrupt but in vain. Now I see that you two have been waiting for me to die so you could live together. Maybe that's why a little wound like this can put me to the bed. You're praying that I will die, but I'll disappoint both of you. I will live on my own, if only to punish you by denying you the chance to live together. I'm still young. I have 100 years before me. Not all the dead in the world can drag me to the grave. I hate them. Yes, I dare all the dead whom I have offended to take. Take me if you can. I despise you all of you. Oh, that you were all alive now and suffering in life.
Torio, what happened? Carding, help me.
Torio, get some water quick.
Torio, are you still alright?
I'm alright. They cannot take me. I'm not willing to go yet. Where's Carding? Has he gone?
I'm still here.
I thought you had left. You are not at me, are you?
No, I'm not, Torio.
I did not mean that what I said about you. I had drunken feeling. Just said anything.
You don't have to explain. I understand. Try not to talk. You need rest.
Yes, I feel tired. You two talk to each other. I'll keep a short nap. Wake me up when he's ready to leave, Marina.
Yes, Torio. Torio, wake up! Torio, wake up! It was so sudden, as if an unseen hand suddenly snatched him away.
At last, he is now at peace.
How can we ever have peace? The dead he offended will not let him alone.
No, Marina, the dead are not cruel and vindictive like us. They will understand. They will understand him much more than we, the living, ever could.